See, I've got time today. I've got time before I head out on this grey and dreary day to go and do a little bit of me time. A lot of people come to me and say to me, so how do I do this? How do I get to this place? How do I achieve more? How do I have more? How can I have exactly what I want when every single time I go and try and do it, procrastination kicks in? Self-doubt, lack of confidence, questions, all of the things that come into our mind and stop us from actually taking action on the things that we know we should be taking action on to achieve more. Now, this is what I want to tell you, the power of self-mastery. So, before we start, if you don't know who I am and you're watching one of my videos for the first time, my name is Charmaine Marimo. I'm a success mindset expert and a happiness coach, specifically for women, but I never push men away. Listen, we're all human and we all need help sometimes. And I help them just to be successful, to live happy, successful lives where they're independent and they don't need anybody else's permission to take action, to live happy, to live healthy, to live a life full of abundance and a successful lifestyle that you can actually get to your deathbed at some point and say, I have done it all. So if this is your first time watching me, come and say hello, say hi Charmaine, and I'll say hi back. So how do you achieve more? You do it through self-mastery. Now, what is self-mastery? Self-mastery is actually going inside you and going step by step by step, having a strategy that says, I want to achieve A, B, and C. I want to achieve A, B, and C, and this is how I'm going to do it. But you actually take a turn to listen to your thoughts, and when your thoughts say, but, that's when you will realize that you are only playing small because you are letting your thoughts control your decision about what you should be doing next in order to achieve self-mastery. Literally, the minute that you say but, doubt seeps in, fear seeps in, wonder, a lack of excitement, and just stopping yourself, standing in your own way and say, I can't do it. Nobody's ever going to help me. I'm never going to achieve it. I'm never going to get the results that I want because all of the excuses that we have in life just come in. Juliana Kennedy says hello. Hi, Juliana. Thank you for watching. If you've got any questions, make sure to ask me and I will respond to you. So, self-mastery. You have got to actually get to a point of talking to yourself and realizing that the only competition in life you have got, the only person standing in front of you and stopping you from creating the results that you need in life is yourself. I always say this. The strategy to actually being healthy is the same. The strategy to actually having a successful business is the same. The strategy to having a great relationship is the same. Like Les Brown always says, if there is no enemy inside, the enemy outside does not have power over us. Literally, in every single situation that you find yourself in life, whatever it is you want to achieve, it is your thoughts that invoke a feeling in you that actually allows you to be powerful, brave enough, confident enough to actually take action on the things that you want to do. So what do? You get back in charge, and you do that by actually noticing that what the position you are in life is all your fault. You are to blame for where you are in life right now. Nobody else is. Not one person. You are the person who took you to a place where you are right now through decision making, through deciding, through fear, through love, through gentleness, through kindness, through faith, through whatever it is that you allowed to impact the way that you think about what you are capable of. That's how you ended up where you are today. Now, self-mastery is a big, big subject. But let me tell you, the minute that you realize that it is only you who stands in front of you and says, we can't do that. We can't go out and start running and jogging and looking after our body. We can't go and ask for a promotion, a pay rise. I can't challenge my partner when he does X, Y, Z and it makes me feel this and that. I will just keep quiet. You are the person responsible for getting anything that you want in life. But the problem is this, a lot of us don't know that we are responsible for our own decision. We like to blame other people. We like to blame our situation. We like to blame where we came from. We like to blame our parents. We like to blame the people who bullied us in school, the horrible people we worked with, the horrible partners we went through. We like to blame everybody else for what is happening right now. But let me tell you something. Everything you went through in life did not happen to you because you were picked out of society to be the unlucky person. You went through what you did so that you could show your power. Now, if you came out of that alive, you owe it to yourself to actually stand up and say, I can achieve anything. No, I do not deserve to stay in the position where I am, where I'm not achieving as much as I want to achieve in my career, in my relationships, in my health, in my own body, in my own success, in my own happiness. I am not happy. I need more happiness. I deserve more. The minute that you realize that you stand in front of you and you stop yourself and you honestly stand up and say, there's only one person who has got the courage to get me out of the situation that I am in right now. The minute that you say that, then you have got to actually summon up your confidence. You've got to make the earth tremble. You've got to make the earth tremble by telling the world exactly what you need right now that is going to give you what you call success. Success in your relationship, success in your health goals, success in your career or your business goals. You have got to actually make the universe know and understand that you deserve everything that you want because you believe that you deserve it. Because when you don't believe that you are capable of achieving a lot more than what you are given every single day, you will never be able to achieve exactly what you want to achieve in life. Okay? The minute that you say to yourself, I deserve more, the minute that you say to yourself, I don't deserve to be treated like that, I don't deserve to be unhappy, I don't deserve to be unsuccessful, I deserve more. The minute that you say that, your courage, your confidence, your charisma, your personality will come out and you will not stop at anything. No rock will be put in front of you that you will not be able to jump over and say that I can achieve this. Listen, I have worked in masterminds. I have gone to seminars with people who had problems left, right, and center that they wanted fixing. But the minute they sat in front of the person who was giving them the solution, they went, oh, I don't know. I don't believe this is capable. I've tried it. It's never going to work. It is never going to work if your first decision about what you're being told is the solution is, I don't know. I have tried it before. It is never going to work. Because that is what you set your belief system to be. Your belief system will take you to being courageous enough to taking the steps that you need to acquiring the results that you want in life. I have worked with people who want to be healthy, who said, I've been on this diet, I've been on that diet, none of them work. What is wrong with me? There's nothing wrong with you. You just have the thing that every single person has, the shiny object syndrome, the thing that sets trends for fad excitement in society. Now, it is permanent on social media. It is permanent everywhere. And if you are not clever enough to actually say the barrier stands here, my attention and my focus is on the thing that I want in my life to happen right now, you will always get distracted by every single thing that steps up in your life. And then you will get to the end of the day and sit there and go, why is it not working for me? Why is it not working for me? Why am I still here and everybody else is achieving what I want? And why is everybody else getting what I want? And guess what? Jealousy will step in and more negativity will step in. And you will constantly stand in front of yourself and say, I can't do it because look at my skin color. Nobody's ever going to listen to me. I can't do it because I've been abused in my past. I can't do it because I didn't go to a prominent school. I can't do it because there's nobody supporting me. My husband won't support me. My children won't support me. I don't have enough money. You will constantly put barriers in front of yourself that will actually stop you from taking steps forward to achieving your goals. You have got to actually believe that you can achieve this. If other people are walking the path that you want to walk and they are achieving the goals that you need, look at what they are doing. What is so different about them that is making them so successful in the things that you want to be successful about? Now, like I said, I've been in masterminds with people who will say, I really want success. I want my business to grow. I want to be able to make 10K a month. I want to be able to impact so many people. And then when push comes to shove, they will put out fluffy things into the universe, fluffy things into the market that will stop people understanding exactly what it is they're selling. Exactly what are you here for? That will stop people actually turning around and saying, can I buy it? Because they still don't believe in themselves. They still haven't mastered the inside, the person who deserves exactly what she's supposed to get. Or he, if you're a man. Now, most of you will know my story. Most of you know my story. Most of you know that I did not have as much as everybody else to start my business. I did not have the courage and the confidence to stand up in front of you and talk to you about all these things. I put barrier after barrier after barrier in front of myself and I said, I will do it when this happens. I will start when this happens. And when I finally started, I actually come out onto the online marketing world and started off by going, so if you have problems and you think you can do this and blah blah blah, maybe you should reach out to me. No, you've got to bring the power. If you want big numbers, it's the same if you want great health. You can't want great health by doing little bits and bobs here and there and everywhere and basing everything that happens to your body according to what the trainer is showing you, okay? If you want big numbers in your business and you're marketing and you're trying to market it, you can't want big numbers in your business if you come out and go, oh, I'll just try this. Everybody says do that. I'll just try this. Oh, I don't know. People will find me. I'll just put out this and see what happens and see what happens. No, do not do that. You come out and you stomp your feet and you say, I deserve to get A, B, and C. And I am going to get it because I am going to actually move mountains, move my feet left, right. Here I come. Watch me go. And I am going to get exactly what I need in my life. You can't have a great relationship if you never step up and say, I am not happy about the way you treat me. You can't have a great relationship if you don't actually use your ears to listen to what's going on around you with your partner and actually say, I hear you and I am sorry and this is how we're going to work it. And you fix the problems. I'm always talking to my partner about fixing the problem. I understand what it's like to have fear stop you from talking and speaking your mind. I understand what it's like because I lived that life. I spent most of my life quiet and not making friends and making just one friend in every area because I was too scared to let people in. I know what it's like to let fear overtake you. I see it every single day in myself, in my children, in my partner, in my clients. I know that when fear strikes, it is so hard sometimes to fight against it and to believe that you can step over this mountain. Now, last night I was speaking to my partner and he had a problem with something that I did. And instead of telling me that, no, you shouldn't have spoken to me like that, he actually started off at the back of what he wanted and how bad I am and all of this. And I said, we're going to spend an hour going round in circles trying to figure out what it is that I've done wrong, that I should have done right, that would make you happy right now. And he said, oh, yeah, okay, I just didn't like the way that you snapped at me. I was like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't realize I went to bed late and finished. Conversation done. Literally, if you want great things in your life, you have got to actually realize that communication is key. Communication is power. Being able to allow your voice to emanate from yourself and to speak up, be heard, articulate yourself. Articulate yourself so people know and understand what it is that you want. But you've got to have standards. You have got to become a non-negotiable. Your happiness has got to become non-negotiable. So much such that when you come out and speak about it, the people who are treating you in the way that's stopping you from getting to a place you need to be will know and will understand that you are not to be taken lightly. You are not to be taken for a fool. You are not to be taken for granted. You deserve exactly what you're saying you deserve. It's the same in your business, in your career. If you want to step up the ladder in your career and become successful, become the leader in your career, you have got to actually step up and say, I deserve that promotion. I deserve that promotion and you're going to give it to me because it is mine. It's written in the stars and I'm going to get it. But you do that through communication. You don't sit around. You don't wait around. You don't sit around and wait around for people to come to you and say, would you like this? Is this going to make you happy? I don't know what makes you happy. Shall we give it to you? Is it going to work? Is this the thing? You don't. You tell people what makes you happy and then you go and get what makes you happy. Literally. And if the circle of friends that you're surrounding yourself with, if the people in your life, the first 5 people you spend most of your time with, do not give you that happiness, then get rid of them. Get rid of them. Now, a lot of people get barriers about this and they think, well, I can't get rid of my mother. She's my mother. Okay, you can do this in a clever way. You can get rid of somebody by actually not allowing them to have an impact on your decisions and your choices. You don't have to listen to anybody else's opinion about how you should live your life apart from your own opinion. Literally, it is so straight. It is so straightforward, just like that. Now, a lot of us, I know women, we struggle a lot in life. I come from a culture where women are expected to be married before they have children. They're expected to please their husband and cook every single day. They're expected to get a dish of water and put it in front of him so he can wash his hands before he eats. They're expected to wash his clothes and never make him pick up his fingers and do anything in their household. I know women have a problem in society, and this doesn't just happen in my country. This happens in every single country. Every single woman is expected to behave like a woman who is acceptable, lovable, makeup on, beautiful, everything up, and all of this stuff. You don't need any of that to be happy. You just need to know what you deserve in order to be happy. You get into relationships for happiness, for friendship, not for you to become a slave. Now, don't be a slave in your relationship. You get into business, into work, into your career to be happy, to be able to pay your bills, not for you to become a slave to the 9 to 5 clock. Now, don't become a slave to the 9 to 5 clock. Don't become a slave to being busy. Become a slave only to your happiness. Only to your happiness. And you do that through self-mastery. A lot of us can actually stand up and say, I am not happy where we are. I'm not happy where I am right now. I deserve more. Because we think the minute we say that, fear strikes up and goes, so how are you going to achieve what you deserve? Actually, how do you even know that you can achieve it? How do you even know that you don't deserve any of that? Have you seen where you've come from? Have you seen your clothes? Have you seen your shoes? Have you seen the car you drive? Have you seen the house you live in? Have you seen? We are all victims of circumstances, but those circumstances don't have to be our master. The only master there is your soul. The only master there is your mind. You are important. You are perfect. You had dreams when you were younger. You had love. You had confidence when you were younger. You had everything on your plate for free when you were younger. Why do you accept growing up and having nothing? Nothing. Now, I say this to my business clients, to the people that I coach on how to run a business online. I always say you can't expect big numbers in your business if you're still letting doubt control you. You can't expect people to trust you, to be motivated, to be moved by you, to actually see how transparent and honest you are and come and buy from you if you do not actually motivate yourself to be a leader in your own personal space. The only master is your soul. Yes, Juliana, the only master is your soul. Absolutely. Because guess what? When we die, we leave this body behind. We leave everything that we've bought. We even leave our loved ones. Guess what departs? The soul. That is what departs. And where does it go? None of us know. That is the master. That is the person who rules your body. That is the breath inside your lungs. Now, if you do not allow the breath inside your lungs to fuel your voice, to fuel your thoughts, and to actually say, I deserve more than where I am right now, you will never ever achieve what you want in life, because you will always be making excuses to what you actually want in life. Now, I had a lady once who booked a call with me and said, I really want to get clients, but I don't know what to do. And I said, okay, this is what you need to do. And she was like, I don't think that's going to work because the type of person I'm working with is this. I said, well, change the type of person you're working with and work with a better person. And then she goes, oh, but I don't think I should be charging that much. I don't think I'm worth, there was a lot of, I don't think I can do it. And I said, honey, I cannot come into your body and stop you from thinking the way you are doing. You have got to listen to me. The minute you stop being negative about you, and what you are doing right now, and how possible and capable you are of achieving your dreams, your life, achieving success. The minute you stop putting doubts and putting barriers and saying, I'm never, I am this. The minute you stop doing that, you will find yourself being able to move the person you want to move in their life and getting to the place you want to take them to, where you have come from, and making them live the life that they deserve. Before I started doing my business, before I started having the courage to stand up and talk to you ladies, I used to sit around on my sofa every single day, eating my takeaway, watching TV, EastEnders, Coronation, Emmerdale, and going, this is what life has given me. I am never going to be happy, and I'm angry. This was me. And I'd be like so frustrated, so angry, so unhappy. I'd be like, it's never going to happen because I've tried it. People don't ever listen to me because I'm small. I used to think that. People don't ever listen to me because I look different. People don't ever listen to me because of this, because I've got a different accent, because I speak different, because I'm too direct. People are always telling me that I'm too direct. I need to be more kind and more loving. Until I realized that I was perfect. Instead, there were so many people who needed to hear my voice. So many people who needed me to be their strength. This is what you've got to be. You've got to be your own strength first before you can be somebody else's strength. If you're running an online business right now and you're not getting clients, listen to me. You have got to be your own strength first before you can be somebody else's strength. Because the minute you do that and you lift yourself up and you start behaving in the way that is going to move somebody else, they will have no doubts in investing in themselves and buying from you, because they know that you are going to take them to a place where they're going to feel just the way that you do. This is why we have idols. This is why we have icons. This is why celebrities come up so much in life, and people are like, I want to be like this celebrity. I want to be like this person. It is because of the way they behave about themselves, that charisma, that self-worth, that self-love, that thing that says, I know what I'm worth and I am standing on top of my mountain. I've done it. Now, if you want to do it, come and work with me. This is why we have idols. Now, if you want to be somebody else's idol, this is how you run a business. You become somebody else's idol. If you want to be somebody else's idol, become your own idol first. You are perfect. People, listen to me. You are perfect. You are not damaged. You are not broken. You are not silly. You are not stupid. You are not any of these negative things that you say to yourself as soon as you wake up, or when you go to bed, or when strife or hunger comes in, or when you fall out with people, or when things don't work the way you want. You are none of those things. You are perfect. The people who want to hear you speak are just waiting somewhere. They just haven't heard you. They just haven't seen you because you are not doing what you're supposed to be doing to be able to become their idol. That is how you become as successful as you want to be if you're running a business right now. You become somebody's idol and you move them. And guess what? They will pay over and over and over again because you give them the spirit that they are missing. Your spirit, your soul, that is the master of your life. Now you are perfect. Say it with me. Say, I am perfect. I am made as perfectly as I should be, and nothing could ever enhance how beautiful and perfect that I am. Nothing can ever enhance who you are as a person apart from self-mastery. That honesty, that coming out and saying to yourself, this is where I am right now and this is where I need to be. Now the only person who's stopping me from getting to where I need to be is me. The only person who's standing in my way and stopping me from being successful in my health, in my career, in my business, in my happiness, in my relationships is me. Because I don't believe that I am capable enough of achieving my dreams, my goals, achieving happiness and becoming successful. And then you start working on why don't you believe that? Then you start going deeper and say, I don't believe it because of A, B, and C. And then you open Pandora's box and you start working on how does this come in? How does this work? I have been in places, in situations with people who paid thousands to get to a certain point but got nowhere, because they still did not believe that they were capable of getting to the place where their coach was. If you want to be in a place where you are achieving greatness, believe in yourself. Learn how to be the master of your own life. Learn how to take one step in front of the other and jump those rocks, jump those hurdles. Don't let fear control you. Don't let doubt control you. Don't let wonder control you. Don't let lack of, just lacking. God, but I don't have this, but I don't have. Don't let that stop you from getting to a place where you should be, because you deserve to be happy. Ever since I started my business, my message was always, you deserve to be happy. Nobody in this world deserves to be unhappy. We all deserve to be happy. Now, what makes you happy? Juliana says, I'm perfect. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Every single day. Wake up and tell yourself, I am perfect. I am perfect. I am happy. I am perfect, literally. And anything that comes into my way can come into my way. But you know what? I'm going to be punching and I'm going to be firing right through it, and it's going to tremble, standing next to me and wondering, why didn't we put that girl down? Why didn't we put that man down? Why were we not able to control that person? Because you are perfect and you know your strength. Be strong enough to achieve what you want in your life. Be strong enough to achieve what you want in life. Yes, you deserve to be happy. Juliana, thank you so much for all your comments. Thank you for all your loves and for all your fire. I absolutely love you. You are blessed. You are blessed. Bless yourself every single day. Bless yourself because you are blessed. Now I'm going to love you and leave you because I deserve a walk today. I'm going for a walk in the rain and I'm wearing grey for the rain. And I don't know what I'm going to do on my walk. Probably just enjoy the smell of rain, because the world we live in is a beautiful world. Now have a blessed day. Have a blessed day. If you're wondering, how can I become as strong as I need to be? What do I need to do in my life in order to be the strength for myself, for other people, to achieve my goals, to actually stop getting to January and doing yo-yo dieting, getting on another diet, or getting to January and going, this is the year that I achieve ABC. If you're wondering, how do I stop the constant succession of the row of procrastination and wonder and fear and doubt, come and speak to me. Literally. Do not take lightly my 1 hour free coaching call, because a lot of people have stepped up on that coaching call and come out and gone, oh my God, I don't know what have just happened. If I feel like I've just been cuddled by a bear or hit by a brick, but I feel like I've just ingested a whole lot of rainbow and sunshine. That's where you're going to be. So come and talk to me. Have a great day.